today I'll be reviewing this new sci-fi show just dropped on Netflix. It's called Yakamoz S-245. And the show has a 7-episode long and it is a Turkish show. And I thought this show was quite an interesting watch for me. Especially I really like toward the 5 episodes. They are really good. I will say the first 2 episodes for this show, like I'm seeing some people didn't like this show because the way the first 2 episodes was done for this show, you will think this show is not that good. There's nothing going on. But actually you have to be patient, especially toward the 2nd episode is where the show picks up. It becomes really very interesting. Although the show is about this marine biologist with his crew. They're going into another submarine under the ocean to be there to survive. That is what the show centers around. But you do see many other stuff. That means I really like all the acting in the show. I thought all the acting were really good, and anytime you do post-apocalypse world, there's always because these are the remaining human left on earth, and there will be always drama going on between all this human left. Any show you have seen, that is how it goes, and this show also has those. But the way it was done, I thought they were really interesting, especially this 5 or 6 researchers, this small group of people when they're going into this big group of people. Of course they're not always welcome, and the way these people act with each other, I thought they are very realistic. However, sometimes I didn't like the way, all the night scene, especially every time they go on the surface. After those scenes, the CGI, the way it was shot, I didn't like it. I thought, didn't always look like it was realistic. However, all the submarine shot in this show, like under the submarine, I really liked. I really felt like they were under the ocean and they were in a cramped place because, in a submarine, you don't have a lot of space. And this show, the interesting, the concept it brings about the sunlight wiping out all the mankind from the earth, it is very interesting. But when I first heard about it, I was laughing because it sounds very weird when you first hear the sunlight has a the radiation from sun has wiped out mankind. When you first hear it, sounds really a little silly and funny, I guess, to me. But as I was watching this show, as I was saying, the human drama and the surviving drama, I really liked. Again, the acting is really good and the production design is also good. Overall, it is very good show. I'm just afraid that some people who just saw the first 2 episodes, is really a lot of backflash scene, I guess. Although those scenes do come to place toward the end of the show. But I feel like they could have done better, especially on Netflix. Many people decide watching on show based on 2 episodes, and I will say the pilot and the 2nd episode aren't that good. That is why some people will not like this show. They will say the show is not good. I definitely thought it was interesting watch for me. Although many people are saying the show is quite similar to the Into the Night. There's another show on Netflix, so I have not seen it. Is it good? Let me know in the comment. And that's my thought on the show. I thought it's definitely very well made show. I had good time watching it. Very interesting concept about post-apocalypse world. Definitely had fun. And that's my thought on the show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this show. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other Netflix shows. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.